What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby. I've been buying and selling real estate, guys, for the past 17 years. Oh, my goodness. For the past 17 years, guys, I've been flipping houses, flipping land, flipping commercial properties. But today, I'm going to show you guys why I love wholesaling land. Oh, my good. Let me take my glasses off. I love it. Love it. Guys, wholesaling land got to be the easiest real estate strategy on the face of the earth. And guess what? Don't too many people know about wholesaling land. I'm not going to hold you guys long. I'm going to show you a quick overview of why we like to wholesale land and why we like to sell it on seller financing. So we can get that residual income every single month. Because if you done any real estate deals, you know once you sell that property, guys, the check in. You got to go find another property and another property and another property. Well, with wholesaling land, guys, you find the property. We buying these properties at 10 and 25% on the dollar. We selling them for full price. And guess what? We're collecting, number one, a non-refundable option fee. We're getting cash flow every single month, guys, until until the land is paid off every single month. Oh my God, man. Man, I discovered this wholesaling land, I would say about 5 or 6 years ago. One of my wholesalers, because like I said before, I buy and sell houses and sold over 1,000 property, guys, and we're still rolling. Love real estate today. But guys, one of my guys brought me this property. It was a burnt down house. It had a slab, but it was burnt down. I put that property on the contract for 20 grand, and I turned around and sold it for 45 grand and made 25,000 in 2 weeks. And that just blew my mind. I only had to go out to the house one time, but with this land, guys, you don't even have to go to the property. That's what I love about it. You can do everything from home, baby. Hit a thumbs up, baby, if you like to work from the house, from your house in the comfort of your own home. Let me take a button down a little bit. I feel good. Hey, the Braves coming on tonight, baby. ATL, stand up, baby. It's on us tonight. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give you a quick view of our of my new land course, wholesaling land course, guys. And we got it going for 50% off. I haven't even brought it out to the public. This is the first time I'm coming on here, guys, with it. 50% off, and you can join our wholesaling land masterclass, where we take you through a 5-week masterclass, an hour a week, and we show you how to get to the money, guys. We show you how to market. We show you how to put it on the contract. We show you how to sell everything. Any questions, put it in the chat, guys, and I'm going to get to it when I finish. So a quick thing, guys. I'm going to show you the power of wholesaling land. Because not only do you get paid one time up front, but you get paid residual income every single month. Every single month. And guess what? There's no tenants involved. There's no toilets. No repairs. None of that stuff. None of it. So if you were scared of that with dealing with the houses, come on over to the other side, baby. We're going to show you how to flip this land. I love it, man. Let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick. So we're going to go inside of my new wholesaling land course. And the course, guys, once you pay for the course, you automatically get in the master class that starts up. So, man, we're going to take you to the next level. If you're ready to change now, you got to be ready to change. It's all about mindset, guys. Everything boils down to the mindset, how you think. You think you can or you can't, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. Excuse me. You think you can or can't, you absolutely right. It's according to your belief, so be it. All right, guys. So quick thing. This in the bonus section. So this in the bonus section of the course. How to structure seller financing deals. Man, I love this. So in this session, we will cover seller financing. With seller financing, you will become the bank. You become the bank with seller financing. And guess what? You're getting residual income. It allows you to sell at full price. No tenants, no repairs, no mortgage. And after you pay the seller off, the rest is yours. The rest is yours, baby. This is my picture, guys. My first wholesale deal. You know I had to bring them big faces out, guys. It was like 15,000. Look at them hundreds. Woo! Look at them hundreds, baby. Show me the money. So, guys, when we buy this land, we teach you how to buy it at 10 to 25% of market value. Let me repeat that. 10 to 25% of market value when you wholesaling land. We show you how to buy for the low. So I'm going to give you guys a perfect example, right? So say we got this land, this lot. We got this lot. It's worth 40,000. Remember, we buying this land, guys, for 10 to 25% of the value. Most sellers that have land, guys, are tired of it. Why? Because it's not making any income. They're dishing out money every year when they pay taxes. And that's what we hear so many times. Man, I'm tired of paying taxes on this. I was going to build something, but something came up and we never end up building on the lot. So you can have it. And we end up getting the guys at really good price, really good discounts. So just say this $40,000 lot, guys. We got it for $5. We negotiated the seller and got it for $5. And most of the sellers go off the assessed value. They don't even really know how to comp their property out. The majority of the sellers, they don't know how to run the comps to see what their lot is really worth. So they usually go off the tax assessed value. And if anybody been doing real estate for a while, you know that tax assessed value is very low. The tax assessed value is usually very low. And we want to keep it that way. Why? Because we pay lower taxes when the tax assessed value is low. All right. So we getting this lot on the contract for $5,000, right? But it's worth 40,000. $5,000 is worth 40,000. We got it under contract for $5,000, right? So now it's time to sell it on the back end. It's time to sell this property on the back end. And guess what? We're gonna sell it, guys. We're not gonna. Well, we're gonna sell it for cash, a cash offer to our end buyers, or we're gonna sell it on terms, which means we're gonna sell that lot on lease purchase, or seller financing, or an agreement for deed. So agreement for deed, guys, is basically I agree to sell you this property for 40,000 plus interest. Once you pay that off, you get the deed. That's what the agreement of deed is, basically. Just breaking it down for you, short and simple. Lease option, guys. They're leasing the land with the option to buy it in the future. And of course, cash is cash. Cash is cash. So we got 3 options available for our sellers on the back end. So let's just say, guys, that $40,000 lot, we get a buyer that wants to give us $7,000 down. Now I'm gonna tell you a big mistake I made one time. And I said, you never want to state how much money down you want. That's why in this course, guys, we put right here. What is the most you can pay down for this nice lot? Why I say never say what you want down? Because you could be thinking you want 10 grand down. And like I found out, I had a guy just got a lawsuit for 30,000. And I told him I was so desperate for a check at the time. I told him, I said, give me 10,000 down. And guess what he said? Man, I'm glad you only wanted 10,000 down. I just got $30,000 from a lawsuit. I was like, oh, man, I could at least got 10 more. But you live and learn, right? So never state how much you want down and never state how much you want a month. You want to ask them what's the most you can pay per month? Then when they tell you, hit them with this number one question that always get results about 90, 95% of the time. Is that the best you can do. Is that the best you can do, Mr. Buyer? Because I got some more buyers over here looking at this lot. They want it. So you got to be able to beat them out. What is the best, the highest and best you can give me for this pretty piece of property that's buildable, that you can put your nice 1,400 square foot property on, or whatever you want to do? Guys, never think for your buyer, because everybody, they may want land for different purposes. Some people may want it for recreation purposes. Some people may want to build. Some people may want to put a mobile home on there. Some people may want to put a tiny home on there. So you never want to think for the seller, guys. You just get the land, put it on a contract, and put it out there. So say that $40,000 lot, right? The seller only wants $5,000 for this lot. And we do this, we see this all the time. So the seller wants $5,000. You got it out there. You got a seller, you got a buyer that say, hey, I got $7,000 down and I could pay about $300 to $400 a month. Cool. So we take that $7,000 down, right? We're hitting with 6% interest rate. Now, when you're selling on term, guys, you can go anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10%. It just depends on what you negotiate with your buyer. So he got $7,000 down. We're going to charge him 6% interest for the next 10 years. And the payment to our buyer is $366 a month for the next 10 years. The next 10 years, guys, you're getting $366. Now, I know that's not a lot for some people, but guess what? If you got 10 of those, how much money is that? With this land, guys, you don't even have to go to the property. Keep that in mind. You don't even have to go out to the property. Okay. So now you get that three. So this the terms, guys. 7,000 down, 6% interest on 10-year terms. So they got 10 years to pay it off. $366 a month. So you will make $43,000 on this deal in 10 years. Now keep in mind, you only got to get a seller $5,000. So you would do a double closing, close with your end buyer with that $7,000. Take that $7,000, pay the seller off $5,000 plus closing costs. You'll walk away with $1,000 up front. Cool. But think about it, guys. For the next 10 years, you're getting $366. No tenants, no repairs, nothing. The straight cash flow that go to you. Now let's look at the numbers here. And guys, I'm gonna show you how to really break these numbers down, how to figure out the terms. So whenever you talk to a seller, you can just go to this mortgage calculator and work your numbers, work your magic. So let's look at this, guys. One deal a month for 12 months. So and you could do this even if you got a full-time job. We got students, guys, full-time job, and they're rocking and rolling. So it's no excuses. We don't live by excuses over here at TE Academy. You got to get it, baby. Only you can change your life. I can't change your life. I could just give you the vehicle. It's up to you to get in there and drive it. I can give you the Porsche, but you got to get in that Porsche and ride it like a horse, baby. So let's say you do a deal a month, right? That's 12 deals. 12 deals a year. And you can really do this, guys. We got students that are doing 12 deals in 3 to 4 months. This is easy. There's no competition. That's why I love land. There's no competition. None. It's not like houses where you call them, and if you take too long to follow up with the seller, boom, somebody jumped on the deal. Man, you can follow up these sellers a week or two later. They still got the property. So back to the money, guys. One deal a month. That's 12 deals a year. And just say we do the worst case scenario numbers. You're making $350 per deal. That's $4,200 a month once you got 12 deals, guys. $4,200 a month cash flow. And I'm quite sure that can pay a lot of bills. And remember, there's no tenants, guys. You don't have to go out to the land and see if the person gonna pay or anything like that. It's land. They paying you the money. You don't have to. Ain't nobody calling you in the middle of the night talking about repairs and that you need to fix this. It's dirt. There's nothing to discuss. So that's $4,200 a month off 12 deals. That's $50,000 a year. $50,400 a year. If you do this for 2 years in a row, that's $100,000. $100,000, and you getting this cash flow for the next 8 to 10 years. Guys, cash flow is king. Because like I know, once you sell a property, the show is over. You got to go and find another deal and another deal and another deal. But when you wholesaling this land and you selling on terms, guys, you getting paid up front from that option fee. And then you're getting paid every single month from the cash flow. Every single month from the cash flow. Now I'm going to show you guys how to find out how much to charge a person per month, how to break the deal down and everything like that. So just go to Google, type in mortgage calculator. Now remember, our deal was $40,000, right? We got it for $5,000. We retailing it for $40,000. And a good thing when you offering seller financing, guys, the majority of the time, the people do not care about the purchase price. Their main concern is the down payment and the monthly payment. Remember that. It's not all about the purchase price. So go to Google, guys, type in mortgage calculator, and you can roll down here. Just scroll down. And here's your mortgage calculator here. So, okay, so we said a $40,000 property, right? They put down $7,000. So they leave a balance of $33,000. $33,000 is the balance. Here's where you put the interest rate. You could change this. Usually when we sell on term, guys, we're going anywhere from 6 to 10% interest. All depends on the down payment. If they put more down, then we'll go a little lower on the interest. If they don't have that much to put down, then it's going to be a higher interest rate. You'll be looking a little shaky, baby. You don't have that much skin in the game. You got to put down, hey, you got to pay longer. So let's just say we put them in there on 8%, 8% interest rate. The years, guys, the longer you stretch the years out, the lower the monthly payments will be. So I'm going to show you real quick. So we got 8% interest, 15 years, that will be $315. So over the next 15 years, guys, you will make $56,000 off one property that you never had to go see. You could do this virtually. We don't even go see any land deals. I'm not going to see any dirt. It's dirt. Why would you go to the property? Let your anybody go to it, guys. It's not like a house. You don't have to go in there, look at it and all that stuff. Listen, man, the dirt is over here. Here's the address. This is how you get to it. So you'll make $56,000, guys, in 15 years off this one property. That's $23,000 in interest. And you can shorten it. So just say if you take it to 10 years, if you do 10 years, and that's $400. So you can play with the number, guys. Whatever they say they can pay per month, you want to stick within that number. And you can just play with the numbers how you want. So 8% interest, you can change that. You could change out the numbers of years it'll take to purchase. And you could change the purchase price. But for the video sakes, guys, we're going off that $40,000. The person put down $7,000. That'll leave a balance of $33,000. The interest rate we charged them was 6%. Look how the numbers change. 6%. So their monthly payment will be $366 for the next 10 years. That will be $43,964, guys. You'll get paid totally off one deal. And remember, we only gave the seller $5,000. Nothing came out of our pocket. I show my students how to, just like I learned, guys, 17 years ago, how to do this business with little or no money out of my pocket. That's how I teach this business. That's how I teach it. Any questions? Let's see what we got here. We got a few questions. Oh man, 20. Okay. Answer a few questions, guys, and I gotta get out of here. Let's see. Jerome, how you doing, bro? Islam. What up, big dog? Eddie Kane. What's up, bro? Man, Derek. Good question, Derek. So Derek asked, are these residential buildable lots you're buying? Derek, we like to stay in the path to growth, which means in cities that's got some activity going on. Cities where people are building. Now, it don't necessarily have to be in the areas where people are building, but I like areas of path to growth, guys, usually a population of about 500, I would say 200,000 on the low end, up to 1 million in the population. The higher the people, guys, the quicker you're going to be able to get rid of the lots. Like you in the rural areas, it's going to take you a little longer to sell the properties out there in the country. But I like the ones in the path of growth where there's some activity going, people are building. Guys, you're going to sell them lots much faster. So I like to get to the money quick. So we look for lots that's in the path of growth where activity is going on. But I got students, man, shout out to Brandon, one of my students, he just closed on the deal. He's in a little town. I think the town like 50,000. So he's up there making money, flipping lots to people. So to each his own. But I like to be in a nice, good population where I can get rid of them just like this. Just like this. And some of them you may want to hold on for yourself and build. Because it's some good money in building. I had a student, well, not a student, but the first wholesale land deal that I done, I made 25 grand off of it. But I sold it to this guy who was a builder. He went and put a house on it, guys, and made over 100 grand in 6 months. So to each his own. But I made a quick 25 grand in about 2 weeks. It took him 6 months, but he made 100. So it's totally up to you. Jerome, what's up, brother? Okay, good question. What about lots under foreclosure? Does it work the same way with houses? Yep. Usually, though, land, guys, is free and clear. Most people have land paid off. Now, I have ran across some with some mortgages, but yeah, it works just like houses. You just take over the payments on it and take the land, just like you're doing subject to, but you're taking over the land, catch up the back payments, and then you'll continue to make the payments, or you either wholesale the land or sell it on owner financing or lease option. Good question, Jerome. Can commercial lots be flipped like residential lots? Yes, sir. Actually, the commercial lots will bring a lot of money. Now, when you get into rezoning land, boy, you can make a killing. But we're not going to cover that in this video. But you get into rezoning that land. And when I say rezoning, you take a residential lot, if it's in a commercial area, go through the zoning procedures and turn it to commercial, or you could turn that lot into buildable lots. It's gonna cost you a couple grand to get it done, get all the paperwork done through the county. But I got a friend, he bought I think it was 10 acres. He was gonna put townhouses on it. He went through the zoning process. It cost him, I think, a good 6,000 to 8,000. As soon as he got it ready, a builder wanted that 10 acres because he was already ready to build. He wanted the 10 acres. And he ended up selling that lot and made 400,000 off of it. So that's a whole nother level. I like this. Yeah, bank can't harass anybody on land. Right, they're not even there. Hey, thank you guys for joining me, man. A quick video. Guys, sign up for your wholesaling land masterclass. It's a 5-week masterclass, guys, where we show you how to get to the money, how to find the deals, fund the deals, close on them. Whether you're selling on cash or owner financing, guys, we got you. Thank you, guys. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Talk to you soon. Visit us at Mr. Transaction Engineer for all your real estate needs, coaching. We deal with land, commercial properties, also residential. And if you got any property guys you want to work with us on, make sure you email us at info at Mr. Transaction Engineer. And we got a number too. You can text us at that number. We're here to help you guys. We're here. All our students know, and all the people who've been rolling with us for the past couple of years know we're here to help. We're here to get you to that closing table. And we're here to help you change your life, man. Real estate changed my life 17 years ago. Man, thank you, God. Man, thank you, God. Thank you. But I don't know what I'd be doing right now if I wasn't doing real estate. I'd be getting to the money. That's for sure. But this real estate made it a lot easier. God bless you guys, man. Keep growing. Keep going. Peace.